What up, y'all? It's Antonio here, and I just wanted to know, which title do you guys like better? Do you like DNA taking on the world, or do you like the title of what do you think about that, or how do you feel about that, I should say. So it's how do you feel about that, or DNA taking on the world? I don't know. DNA taking on the world was the first one that we did, and it was a clever title name. And how do you feel about that? Is another name that we could do as well. So I just need some feedback. Which one would you guys rather like or rather have for us? But we're gonna do one of those segments right now. But so this is a DNA taking on the world, or how do you feel about that? Either one. And this one is gonna be more about an entertainment one. So we're gonna have a little bit about fast, but we're also gonna talk about some sports as well. And so for the fasting one, we're gonna have Destiny do that segment, and then the entertainment segment will be done by me. So I hope you guys enjoy.
So the first part is going to be on fasting, and for those of you that don't know, it's where you give up something for a certain period of time for God, and during that time you really get into your prayer, you get into the Word of God, and just kind of like believe and know that He's going to make something move for you, something that you really want to happen, or something you've been praying for a long time. And it just kind of helps you get a better relationship with Him as well. So yesterday I started my 40-day fast, and I am fasting fast food, hot sauce, and desserts. So for 40 days I cannot have fast food, hot sauce, or desserts. And at the same time I'm going to be praying. I'm going to be doing little things here and there to kind of expand my knowledge on the Word of God, and to expand just the Word of God to people in general. And by the end of the 40 days, not only will I be a lot skinnier, I'm just kidding, I will, besides losing some weight, I will be I will have more knowledge in God, and I'll hopefully bring somebody to God, like have them, what's that called? Save them, like give their life to God. And let me tell you guys, I'm only on day 2, and fasting is not easy. Like I haven't been craving fast food at all. But literally, the day that I started this, which was yesterday, Wednesday, I wanted fast food. And some of you may not really get it and may think, oh, that's dumb, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, that doesn't really matter to me. What matters is when you're fasting and you crave something, you're going against your flesh. You're going against what you want specifically, but what I want is not going to get me to the end result that I want. So what you have to do is you have to go against it, and you have to fight your flesh. You have to fight your flesh for something that you know is going to work in the end. And it's going to be hard, but I'm ready. I'm pushing through it. Antonio started it as well. It's actually a whole church thing that we're doing. Our whole church is doing it, plus all the other churches in different states, cities, and countries are doing it. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I mean, it took me a while to understand kind of what fasting is, but now that I have a better understanding of it, I think it's an amazing thing. It really makes you focus and get down to the dirty with expanding knowledge and learning about God and understanding certain things that I may not be able to understand because, you know, maybe my mindset was different than it is now. And let me know if you guys have ever done fasting, or if you've tried it and it never worked out, or maybe you guys have done it and, you know, something amazing ended up happening in your life. Or if you guys even want to join the 40-day fast. I mean, I know we're on day 2, but hey, we would love to help gain more souls and more people to do the fast. So if you would like to join this 40-day fast, or if you have done fast before and maybe you're doing one now before you've even seen this video? Let us know in the comment section down below.
For the sports section will be talking about Shaun White's victory. We're also going to be talking about the Super Bowl, and we're also going to be talking about the playoff format that they're talking about. Firstly, Shaun White for the Olympics has won for us, and I think Chloe Kim won too. I think she's a California girl or something, but they both won the half pipe for snowboarding or whatever, and so they dominated that. Chloe Kim destroyed the competition. Shaun White at 31 years old, I remember when he was 19 when he first started, he was killing the competition with I forgot, they used to call him red top or something like that, carrot top. But now he's 31, older, and he's still dominating. I mean, this guy is incredible. I've never seen anything like it in my life. He does things that I wish I could do. For real. I used to love snowboarding when I could do it. Now, you know, I'm in Yuma and there's not much snow here, so if any, there is no snow here. No, but for real, seriously, he's just amazing. Those guys are amazing. They represented for the U.S. really well. Congrats to them. They did their thing. And on to the next one, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Patriots versus Eagles. I know this is a long time coming. It's already happened already. But my boys got it done. Everybody who knows me knows that I've been an Eagles fan since like forever. And we finally got that championship. It was a great day. It was a great momentous day. A few days before my birthday, I was super excited about it. Nick Foles did his thing, you know. Zach Ertz did his thing. You know, we just had a lot. We had the team come together and just really, it was something inspiring almost. You know, it was just the way that they got it done. You know, they went versus the Patriots, and we all know the Patriots are known for cheating, Deflategate, Spygate, all these different things that they be doing. They still came up on top. That just shows how great of a team they were and how they were the best team in the NFL that year. Will they repeat? As an Eagles fan, I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. It depends on what pieces we bring back. If we can bring back Blount, that'll be huge. But, you know, we got to just kind of see what we bringing back, how we draft, how the other teams are stacking up in the NFL, what they're going to be doing. If the Patriots get a better defense, they could very well win the Super Bowl next year. So, honestly, it's up in the air. But I'm going for my boys. So, let's go. A little detour. I want to talk about Black Panther. Black Panther was an amazing movie, man. An amazing movie. You guys, if you have not seen it, go see it. It will blow your mind away. The best Marvel movie that I've ever seen. It was up there as the best superhero movie I've ever seen, besides maybe Dark Knight. That Dark Knight and Black Panther are hand in hand with each other. But Black Panther was more powerful. It was more influential. It was more empowering. Dark Knight was just really good because the Joker was really good, and then I love Batman. Batman's my guy. So, but yeah, Black Panther is definitely a great movie. I would recommend going seeing it. And then for the last subject, I want to talk about the sports, the NBA format. They're thinking about changing it to the seeds. So pretty much they have the 8 in the East, the 8 in the West, and then kind of seeding it 1 through 16 like that. And I'm honestly not too opposed to that. I actually would prefer it to be 1 through 16 anyways. The only difference is that I wouldn't care about conferences. I would just care more about like the best 16 teams making it. And I know that's a nightmare for scheduling, because you got to travel here to here to here to here, and that's a lot. But at the same time, I mean, you want to see the best teams in the NBA play off. You don't want to see, scrubs playing against the best team and then getting swept. No, nobody wants to see that. We want to see the best 2 teams in the finals. And this year, I think the best two teams are the Rockets and Warriors. I don't even think the Cavs are the best team. I mean, the Celtics and the Cavs are about hand in hand. So honestly, the Rockets and the Warriors are the best two teams in the league right now, and that would be an awesome finals. Awesome finals. But we're going to get stuck with probably the Cavs and Warriors, or the Celtics and Rockets. So who knows, man? Who knows what we'll get? But what do you guys think about that? How do y'all feel about that, man? How do you feel about Shaun White and Chloe Kim putting it down for the U.S.? How do you feel about the Eagles winning the Super Bowl? Who's going to win next year? Y'all tell me who y'all think is going to take the crown next year. If you think it's going to be a repeat, or if you think it's going to be somebody new or somebody kind of older, like the Steelers or, you know, the Patriots, those guys. Also, definitely see Black Panther. Tell me what you think about that if you've seen it. And lastly, what do y'all think about that NBA format, man? I think it's going to be exciting. It's time for a change. The NBA has been stuck in this old ways a little too long. The commissioner's doing a great job. Stern, I'm still mad at Stern because he vetoed Chris Paul's trade to get to the Lakers, and Kobe would have got a 6th chip. But you know what? It's all right. Your boy is still pretty much the greatest of all times either way, but he would have got another chip, and it would have been even greater on his legacy. So for Stern, I got a little grudge against you for that one. But Adam Silver has been doing a great job. He's been doing a marvelous job, actually, with the NBA, and I definitely want to hear what you guys got to say about that format, man. I think it's going to be a great thing for the NBA. So, like I said earlier, DnA taking on the world, how do you feel about that? You guys leave it in the comments. In the comments in the YouTube section. I love all the interaction on Facebook, but the comments in the YouTube section, you guys, that makes a big difference. And don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe, because we're going to be bringing new content like this consistently. It's not going to just be vlogs. It's not just going to be these segments. We just do some stupid stuff sometimes, and we might just record that to make you laugh. I mean, we might even try to put in some other funny stuff like that. But just stay tuned, because you never know what you might see. Peace out. We love y'all. See ya.